Hey Cancer, welcome back to Love from Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from Leo, and today is your December 2018 tarot reading. This December, you're going to have a focus on your masculine energy. Now, keep in mind this has nothing to do with if you are a female or a male in this lifetime. It just has to do with how you assert your energy. You're supposed to be putting your energy into something. So depending on what you put this in, this is where you're going to see improvements. This is where you're going to see shining happening. This is when you're going to see gratitude and love from other people within this part of your life. So whatever you're putting your energy to, this is where you're going to see things amplify. So if you're doing things that are bad, it's going to show up. So think about that when you're making your decisions. And you may also have like a visit or a call or some type of interaction with your father figure, okay? Or someone who asserts some type of paternal energy. Anyways, in your past, you were dealing with the Six of Pentacles. So a lot of you were trying to figure out how you relate to other people. So in other words, the people that are in your life, whether they're your friends, the people that you are having relationships with, you're like, what do we bring to the table? What do I bring to this person and what do they bring to me? And for some of you, you're like, okay, this relationship works out, this one works out as well. And for some of you, you're like, this person needs to go, this person needs to go. So you're like kind of delegating your relationships within your life. What brought up this energy? Because I'm trying to see what was the point of this even occurring in the first place. We have the Chariot card. So this is your card, Cancer. I definitely feel like you're in a situation where you had to figure out who you were. I think you started to notice the negative attributes to yourself and you were like, okay, where do I fit in the midst of this? And how do people around me contribute to who I am and how I relate to others? So in other words, you've just been on this really deep, like, soul-searching journey. I feel like this energy has been around you for the past few months. You've been really just going through trials and tribulations, figuring out where you stand, figuring out what you believe spiritually. A lot of you have been having transitions and what you truly believe and what you exert your energy into spiritually. There's a lot happening, and with you guys being like energy magnets, you know, you're going to exert those changes. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to you all if those have been good things. Even if they haven't felt like good things, I feel like all of the things that have been happening have some type of lesson tied to them. What relationship is highlighted in your past that you've been thinking about? Who have you been having these thoughts about? All right, so we got 3 cards, y'all. A Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. An Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So that's a lot of different energies, y'all. These are all dominant energies. You got fixed fire, you got cardinal fire, and then you got fixed earth. So these are all things that are really set in their own ways and kind of in their own perspectives. But somehow, some way, you are relating to these people. And I think you're starting to see that some people may not work in your life anymore, or they may not fit, or maybe you've outgrown them. And then some of these people, you're like, you know what? I understand them now. I understand why they are the way that they are. So depending on your energies, that's going to tell really, you know, what's going on and how you relate to these people. Now, for those of you who are confused on what you should be doing with these people, let's just see what the cards have to say, what's going to come out. We got 5 of Cups, y'all. 5 of Cups. You need to kind of tap back into your spiritual nature. So a lot of you have been making decisions with these individuals in your past based off of like 3D experiences, physical experiences. I feel like for those of you who are still stuck in these mindsets, you need to start thinking on a deeper level, a higher level of yourself, a higher vibration of yourself. I feel like there's a need for you to be a little bit more in tune, intuitive. Use your own gifts to figure out where you belong with these people, because I feel like it's deeper than what it looks like on the surface. So even if this person seems like they love you, the exchange between you guys spiritually may be on some other shit. So you need to really look into it subconsciously and figure out where you fit with these people. This is some deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even if you look on the card here, there's Scorpio. So there's some deep-rooted, you know, depths of the soul type of connection. So you need to figure out if it's beneficial to you in this lifetime. Not if it worked for you in the past, but does it work now? It's going to help you progress now. Let's move into your present, speaking of now. So we have the Knave of Wands. So Knave of Wands, I do love this card because it kind of gives you this sense of like a yuppie from the 80s. The ones that were just kind of like going into like that new entrepreneurship energy, receiving money, becoming abundant, kind of like how the new generation of rappers are kind of having all of this money at such a young age. And it's like you have all of these treasures and all of this semi-wisdom, because on some levels it is wisdom for you to be so young but also achieve so much. You are at this stage, but you also have to realize that certain decisions that you make will follow you, and there's a cause and effect that comes with everything. And so if you keep that in mind, with also being on the edge, also taking risk, also taking charge of the things that you feel need to be taken care of in your life, I think you'll see way more outcomes that are in your favor than just doing things on a whim. So you don't necessarily have to plan it out, but you need to plan how it's going to reflect your character. So if you feel like it's not going to look right, or it's not going to suit what you're trying to put out to the whoever, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Or at least figure out a way where it's going to be safe. Because I feel like with this energy of this volcano erupting here, you're just standing here like, whatever, like I didn't set that fire. But it's like, okay, but you're still in the path to receive that fire. So if you don't want to receive that fire, maybe figure out how you can contribute so that it doesn't reach you. So think about how you're playing a part of things in your new adventures that are coming towards you. So what are you going to be experiencing that's new? You're definitely going to be experiencing some new things, Cancer. 5 of Cups in reverse. So I think you're going to not be feeling so sad about yourself or sad about the situation you're in. So you're not feeling sorry for yourself anymore, which is awesome. We have the Fool's card. So again, like I was saying with this Knave of Wands energy, there's definitely some new adventures you're going to be embarking on. I do see female and masculine energy here, but I feel like this female and this male are both on the same frequency of being naive. So both of you guys, no matter what your age is, I feel like you have a childlike manner to the way that you execute things, and it's going to show up during this month. You're going to see how immature that each of you are. Maybe a good thing for you, it may be something that you hate. It really just depends on what your preferences are. But for the most part, it looks like new experiences, but the early stages of just firehood, if that makes sense. So if you're a person who's into like Scorpios or something like that, someone who's super deep, you know what I'm saying? This is not going to be the energy you're into. This is something that's very quick and sporadic, maybe like Aries, maybe like Sag. I'll just leave it at that. Who is Cancer going to be experiencing this with? We got the Leo energy with the Jupiter. So this could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Like I was saying, a fire sign. How should Cancer deal with this situation? What's the best way that's actually going to provide substance, foundation, success, and progress for this Cancer? The Hierophant. So Taurus just got this energy. So you're going to have to set your morals. What do you believe? What do you believe or deem to be true? But what are your boundaries? Like, where do you cross the line on this realm? So the things that you deem as material or possessions or emotional levels, like things on this realm, what is your boundaries? Like, I feel like you haven't set them with this person, and that's why they do whatever they do, or that's why you get into the trouble you do with this person, or that's why they have so much control over your emotion. They have so much control because you don't even realize how much you've given to them. So Cancer, you need to check back in. The emotions are fine. I understand that this Neptune energy has been carrying this new wave, this new energy. You've just been feeling a lot. But with all of this coming up, it's like, look, you need to figure out who you are before somebody tells you who you are, because that's what's about to happen. And that's why this Sun energy of being assertive and putting your foot forward, being adamant about how you feel, how you assert your energy. When are you going to put your foot forward? When are you going to be more masculine or assertive about what you're doing? Where is the intent? Where is the action? Where is it? Where's the effort? Ask yourself that, okay? Moving on into this January type of energy, so 2020. So we have the Tower card. So things that you were not expecting may collapse. In regards to a female, because we have an Empress card here, or this could be in regards to how you treat yourself. There's changes that are happening. Why are these changes happening? Let's see. The Emperor card. So someone, made some changes happen. So someone said this needs to happen, this needs to change. Who's in charge? Well, it looks like you were on the losing end of this, so it doesn't look like you're in charge. Who did you give your power to? A Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or someone who's really good with words and they probably manipulate the hell out of you. This person says things to you almost like without them even having to think about it. They say things to you and it just hits you so deep you don't even know what to do next. This person may cheat on you. This person may make you feel betrayed or backstabbed, or maybe you feel like they go to someone else for emotional support. This person leaves you feeling isolated. So Cancer, what do you want? Do you want that person? Do you see yourself with that person? Because with this December energy, it says, look, pick what you want. What's your morals? What do you stand on? What do you deserve as a person? What do you value as a person? What is beautiful to you? What do you relate to? These are all things that are related to the Taurus energy, being ruled by Venus and Earth. Then we look into your January, and I see Three of Cups in reverse, you know? So I'm seeing infidelity, I'm seeing lies, I'm seeing people socializing with the wrong people. I see Knight of Swords in reverse, so wrong communication, someone cursing you out, someone talking down to you. And I also see the Empress. So whether you're a male or a female, I see someone not necessarily taking their own self as a priority. And I have a problem with that, because it's like, what are you doing then? What is the point of all of this? So if you don't believe me, let's just see what the cards have to say. What should Cancer be doing in the future? Two of Cups. Oh, who's that? Cancer. This is your sign, Cancer. So there's an important relationship in your life that's only going to be transformed if you kind of dive into the intensity of their deeper feelings. So once you recognize the deeper emotions of things and stop trying to hide from those emotions and go back into your shell and have this hard exterior about a situation that you really feel really mushy about, things are going to become a lot easier for you. But you have to be willing to look at things honestly. If things are not supposed to work out, they're not going to work out. But if they are, and you're over here like, I don't even know, like holding up the process, it's like what is the real point of this, Cancer? Like, what did you do all of this thinking for in the past? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the point of all of this if you're not going to really truly commit to your true desires, what you truly deserve? With that being said, when you figure out what you want, then you can email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com, and we can figure out what else we can do to go towards that course of action, towards that goal. For those of you who want to see more videos from me, as I'm on my journey, you can be on yours as well. All you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in January, which is going to be 2020. I cannot believe it. It's going to be crazy. Cancer, I don't even know what to expect for you, I'm not going to lie, but I'm sure it's going to be so many changes that you're going to be like, whoa, like, is this really happening to me? With that being said, I will see you guys very, very soon. I love you all so, so, so much. Happy holidays for all of you who celebrate, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer.